capabilities than their old lives. Then our lives are in one thing, in many things. In many things, our life is more better than the lives of those people who have spent their lives. Today I will tell you about the science. But what is science? Science, the most important part of our life. Just we can say, science is the most important part of our life. Now science carries very big part in our lives. Now the science is becoming more and more helpful to us. Now we are using science to make our daily life activities more and more easier than our old life. Nowadays, our old days our coming days much better than our old day. Nowadays, science is taking very essential part in our lives. Nowadays, science is used in many things. We can say in everything. Now we are using science. So what is science? Inshallah, I will tell you what is science. Science is the knowledge which we get through observation, experiment. No, this is not the definition of science. We can define science like this in two words. It can't be defined. Observation, experimentation and observation. Science cannot be defined in these two and small words. Science has very big definition. We can say that today our life seeking essential part. It's becoming the need. It's the base of a society, of a nation. It is the base. If we take the example, a general example, that Israel has a small population of the world. According to the population of the world, Israel has very low population. But if we go in deep, what is the thing that Israel is controlling the world? What is the main thing? The main thing is that they have done. Every person has done PhD. Every person has done their PhDs. Now everyone, PhD means a lot of education. PhD means the deep of education. Every person has gone in the deep of education. They are improving their abilities, defense abilities, progressive abilities, their politics abilities, more and more things. They are taking very big part in our food. In maintaining balance in food, they are taking very big part. Nowadays, Israel is a very progress country. Israel is very progress country. Due to what? Due to education. And now what is education? And the main thing of education is science. Science. Israel is using science. But Pakistan, there is no science. We are not having science in our daily lives. Yes, we are having, everything is science. But deeply, we are not using science in our lives. The main thing is this. We cannot do anything. Our population is much greater than Israel population. But we are at back with comparison to Israel. We are nothing with comparison to Israel. Our main point in comparison is science. Science is our main part. making yourself developed country, for providing a good name to your nation, to your country, you need science. The main thing you need, that is science. So science is not only observation. Science is our daily life solution. Science can be said the solution to problems, the solution to our daily life. The solution to our daily life problem is science. I told you that it is not observation and experimentation. It is solution to our daily life activities, our daily life hacks. If you want to spend your life with more compatibility, if you want to make sure, if you want to make aware yourself with the environment, you need science. So science is very, very essential in our lives. We have to work on our education and most important part, science. It is not necessary to learn, to give more time to English grammar. I'm talking about Pakistan. But it is necessary to give more time and more time to our science, to give more values in our government and in our government and private schools. It's very essential. But today we are giving our more concept, but today we are giving our more concentration, our more focus on grammar. Grammar, English grammar. English grammar. Man, it is not the solution to our lives. It's not the compatibility to our life. Science. In science, you can have everything. In science, there is classifications, a number of classifications. Human classification, plants classification, animal classification. As one word, animal classification and plants classification. So it's not necessary to give more and more focus to grammar, to English grammar. It's very necessary, but not necessary. It is becoming the need of our life. You will hear by your own ears that science has become the basic need of our life. Basic need. Do you know what's basic needs? Basic need means air, number second, water, number third, food. These basic needs are those needs without which we cannot exist in this world. A living thing cannot exist in this world without these basic needs. You should remember that with the passage of time, there will not only 3 basic needs. Another basic need will take place, and that is number 4th, and that is science. And if we can say that science is our basic need and will be our basic need, we are not right. Science is very necessary, but not only for my life, not only for my nation's growing, progress growing. It's necessary for whole the world to get answers to the questions, to get answer to the logical questions. We are using science. I showed you science is a solution to our daily life activities, daily life problems. It's a solution to our problems. It's very and very necessary. We should give more attention, more focus to the science, because it's very necessary. And I told you that it is and it will become basic need of our life. It will take place in the basic needs. It will take place in the basic needs. Inshallah, it will take place in the basic needs. Mark my words that science has taken now. Science has made itself a basic need of our lives. It doesn't mean that for existence to this world we need science. No. For making this existence more easier, more comfortable, we need science. Thank you for giving me your time.